Back to pass, it's Alexander. Unloads to the wideout. And the deep on that pass. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. This time he's got it, and they stop him just a bit short. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nice move to keep running. Gets away from one, finds some space.
You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield.
Right down the middle. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Once he got a step. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Running into the open space. Wide run to the right. They got him free for a big. Guys, he's up to 103 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He fires one deep over the middle. There, but couldn't hook up. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Got a man, it's Fitzpatrick. Never gives anyone a... Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll finish the run and the end zone. Back to pass, it's Alexander. He'll take the deep shot. Snags it, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Power football with the run. And some room to work. It's a running room. At the 20. And he slipped through the crowd and hit. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive again. Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. With the catch, it's Fitzpatrick. All down with Dale Moore.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop.
Gets loose in the middle. He's loose. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution, and now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Couldn't quite on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to attack another one. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And And the Cowboys just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Dropping back, it's Alexander. That, friends, is behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Complete to the right. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Just here. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. The give to the back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The offense out of the half. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Looking to scramble. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The give to the tailback. Quick spin on the line. And he finds some solid with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint. The Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win.
Kind of taking what the Big 10 wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big 10 running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12, wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
He gets those chains.
Well, right away after picking up a 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football.
There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the pistols firing. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Under fire. Makes the grab. Oh, a lot of space. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
More pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more.
Speeding down the left side. It's a seam wide. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. Picks up a useful 5-yard.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Completion, but they lost yardage. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The House of Loud is deafening on this 3rd down. receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
Well,
Handoff from the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. Wide open spaces. Huge. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, man, what a minute. Ball's incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hammond. He almost a bit short. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Putting together a real 1st down at the 36. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before. All the speed they have offensively, you saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. It's in right there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they take it in for 6. Looking for a man. It's Alexander. Quickly complete. At the 45 on his way. Turning on the Jets. The inside. And he just kept. Off play action on 1st down. Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 31. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Off the play fake. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Fitzpatrick. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ford. To end the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brock. And good coverage by him.
Well, look, I know this guy's not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space.
Let's see, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Looking to pass. It's Alexander. Snagged in the middle. It's Brock. Turning it on. Mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. A 7-yard pick
Like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Inside the 30. Picks up the 1st down.
Just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the 1st down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Here in the 2nd half, you're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than it's just going to go up and down the field.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Fitted in the window for the score. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. fired in there.
I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right. Too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Off play action. Dances away to buy time. Oh, better look out. He's going to be out of bounds.
That's such a gut punch if you're the defense, because you're trailing in this game. You've got to find a way to get off the field on third down, but you can't stop the quarterback scramble. He's just been that one right there with the lead late in the game.
Line getting set on second down. To the air. It's Alexander. Fires left. Complete downfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win the
defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Freeman. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. To save as much time as possible for their offense. The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Powers through. Brought down after the... And the Cowboys trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like to understand, like I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Collins.